Hey guys, I thought I'd come on and chat with you while I'm getting ready for my day now that it's noon, literally. Gosh, it's Friday, right? It's Friday. It's gonna be a good day. All right, hey guys, if you are joining me live, give me a wave or a heart or a thumbs up or a hey girl, what's up? Because I like to know where you're from, so drop in the comments below where you're from. Okay, everybody is feeling well. Thank goodness. Thank you for asking. My children have had the type A or whatever flu for the last week. We're good to go. They're at school today, so they went in late, hence the late mommy hood over here with getting ready for my day. But that's all right. I spent my morning catching up on emails and doing my workout and all that fun stuff, y'all. Fun stuff. But I didn't want to waste any time today while I'm just like standing in here. So my routine, if you follow me, you know that my routine is I like to listen to personal development or an audiobook while I shower and get ready in the morning. That's like my personal time to really like get creative and dive in and all of that stuff. But this morning I decided, okay, I need to come on here and talk to you about all the things that are kind of going through my head this morning, because I have been getting so many emails with questions and comments and concerns about starting an online business, okay? Because that's what I do. I give you guys advice on business building. I've been a successful business owner. Well, I started my business that is now extremely successful and in the top of my partner company 5.5 years ago, okay? So I know what I'm doing. And I know what I'm doing because I'm continuously learning. I never stop and get stagnant in one place. I continue to grow and learn and ask questions and fail every single day. And I think that that's where such a disconnect kind of comes into play with people because you think that you have to know everything, right? Give me like a thumbs up if you are someone who is a business owner, who wants to become a business owner, or if you're afraid to dive in because you think you need to know what you're doing before you do it. I was there at one point in my business, so I can definitely understand that fear. And whenever I talk about a fear, it really is, there is always an underlying fear of something that kind of keeps us in one place. Sometimes it might be fear of success. It might be fear of failure. It might be fear of living, writing the same chapter in your life every single year, but instead of going all in with it, you kind of get stuck, right? You kind of stop and you're like, well, let's just sit back and learn all the things first. Well, guys, you're not going to learn all the things before you actually do all the things, okay? So, question that I got this morning was, okay, well, what if I start this business and then I get people who join me? What do I do with them? I get too scared. So they won't move forward because this is this individual, and I'm certain that if they have this concern, that someone else does. So I'm hoping that this can resonate with someone today. Well, I won't know what to do with someone if they join my team. So that keeps them stagnant. That keeps them in this fearful mindset and just trying to learn all the things and not applying it. So here's what I say to that. Guys, you're never going to know it until you do it, okay? And I have all of the onboarding process, information for you, but ultimately it will come down to this. It will come down to you leading the pack. It will come down to you figuring out your system, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Google, YouTube, if you're on my team, I literally do an onboarding system call typically once a month. And like I said, YouTube, that's where I learned my stuff. But for my particular business that I have, literally when someone joins my team, which I typically have 15 people a month join my team with me. That is my solid number. I feel like I'm not spread too thin with 15 of you who join me and who are ready to build a business, because I'm not here to mess around. I'm here to help those who are willing to go for it and trust me and believe in themselves to take their business step by step. This is not a race forward. This is a take a small step forward every day and see the product and the outcome that you will create if you just do this work, okay? So my onboarding system is as simple as this. When you join my team with me, you immediately get an email that tells you what to do in the next 30 minutes. So make sure when you sign up with me that you have a 30-minute window that you can take and read through a little email, log into your amazing, awesome new online office, and you just do a couple of things. And that's it. And as soon as that is finished, you're prompted to shoot me over a message. Hey Val, I finished with X, Y, and Z. What's next? Then you get another email with a breakdown, literally of, okay, awesome girl, here is the next step. I want you to pick your program that you're going to do, and I will help you if you have any questions. And send me the time that you think you're going to work out. That's always first. Your fitness and nutrition is always going to be first no matter what, okay? And then I give you, in that same email, I have you send me a text message. I give you my phone number, and I'm like, hey, it's a little bit longer email. Shoot me this text whenever you get it, so I know that you received the email, right? Because I want to know that the email went through. Then, next paragraph gives you the link to my actual team page over on Facebook, as well as our new coach training group, where I am at every single day helping you with all of the information that you need broken down. And when you do it, and you can ask all of my successful coaches, everyone who is successful has taken the broken down information in my new coach training group and applied it, okay? That's where bridging that gap of people who are successful versus those who quit, that's it. It's just applying the information and doing it step by step with my help and my mentorship as you do it. Because remember, guys, you have to take control and ownership of whatever it is that you're doing. You might have just started a business, but it's no one else's job to make you successful but yours. But we're there to partner up and join forces and, obviously do great things together when we are moving at the same pace, okay? So with that, then you join my team page, you join my new coach training group, and I also give you a link to our Monday team calls. That's it, okay? That's all that we do. And then as soon as you take that action and ownership within that new coach training group, that's the plethora of information. That is how to grow a solid, amazing foundation for a business that can turn into anything that you want it to turn into. Okay, so I hope that helped you guys. Okay, that information of just having a system. That's my system. Every single person who signs up with me, that's what they get. It is a 2-email process straight into my team page where you'll get recognized, get shout outs, get up-to-date information every week. You get access to all of my new training videos. I do at least 4 a week, sometimes more. And then you also have that full-on access to free information when you join my team, right? Most of the time, if you're joining a training of some sort to learn how to build a business, you're paying a lot of money to join a training. But when you're on my team, all of my information is given to you free, okay? So that is where such a disconnect can lie. And it's a fear, it's a lie. It is the negative committee in your head trying to get you to think that you don't know what you're doing when you don't know what you're doing. I had no idea that I was even creating a system whenever I started, but it's a system that for 5 years, when someone signs up, this, and this is the next step process, okay? And then when you're a coach and then you hit that next level of your benchmark in your business, then you get, more action from me. So then we take business to that next level. It's never, here you go, you just signed up, now go sign 20 people up right now. That's not how this works, okay? And I'm certain that in any business platform, that's not the case either. So there's that fear behind it that's making you think and believe that it's a lot harder than what it really is. So it is not a hard thing to do. It is just a consistent thing to do. And I read that the average person who starts an online business, or home-based business, whatever you want to call them, network marketing, which is not a bad word, because so many people think that it is. Y'all, it is not at all. It has helped my family build this incredible life. Incredible, because I've been consistent and do the freaking work every day. But the average lifespan is less than 1 year for someone to stay in their own business. That when they started, if you guys are, again, business owners, when you started, you have these big goals and dreams. What happens in that 1 year? Do you just get stuck? I'm like asking these questions. So if you're watching this live, if you're watching a playback, and you are in a network marketing business, or you own your own business, a boutique, a coffee shop, or whatever, and you find yourself not in a place where you want to be, or you thought you would be, or maybe you're on the verge of thinking of quitting, or just asking yourself, what is going on? Where is my vision going? Do you have a vision, first of all? But what is it that stops you from moving forward? Let's see, someone said, that's the difference from you to other coaches. You are real and share your success with your team. Absolutely. I will never not give you every bit of information that I ever create, that I ever figure out, that, nothing. I don't hold anything to myself. Why would I? Why would I keep secrets? I just don't believe in that. I believe in sharing everything to help my team be successful, because truthfully, if my team and my coaches are not successful, I wouldn't be successful. So Leaders Eat Last. It's an amazing book, and it just totally spoke to me, because it's the truth. I pour into my team, pour in, and I give them everything that I've got, because that's part of my love language too. I love to give, and anything that can help someone change their life in a way, money changed my life because we were in debt. Money changes people's lives because it allows you to, we all have to have a job, right, y'all? Every single person, if you need to live and do it, you have to be earning money. So don't apologize. It's another thing that I get. Well, I don't want to come across as salesy, and I don't want people to think that I'm just trying to sell them something. If your heart is in the right place, then why are you worried about that? Because every single thing that we do in life, you're being sold to in some way. You go out to eat, there's a menu. You have to pick something that you're buying, right? You go to a movie and you see a new movie that just came out, right? What are you going to do? You're going to tell your friends how awesome the movie was, if it was a great movie. That you're selling them on a movie to go and see it. You watch commercials on TV, they're selling you something, and you're going to see it over and over again. So what is that doing? It's putting that idea in your head. Yes, I need that shampoo. Yes, I need that fitness program. Yes, I need that toy for my kid, because it's on the commercial all the time and we see it. If you believe in something enough, you're going to do it. And with that, there is an exchange, a money exchange, when you're a business owner. So you have to work and sell, but not in a salesy way. So I figured out a long time ago that sharing stories, I want to know someone's story. If I feel connected to someone who is sharing why they love something, what it's done for their life, how it has helped them in some way, that touches my heart. So I'm following this girl, right? I'm okay, well, what's she doing? I buy into her or her product or what she's doing, because I fall in love with the person and the story. Not if someone's posting a picture of their product only and $20 off this month. Come and buy this now. That is not good business practice, and you will not get ahead if that's what you're doing. You cannot expect people to buy things from you if you are just selling them something. That just doesn't work, right? Think about it. Interaction here. If you see someone who you feel a connection with, are you more likely to follow them, to watch them, to be on the fence of asking them what they do or joining that thing that they're doing? versus someone who is just putting up pictures of a product and saying, click here to buy. Make sure you, I love this one. Make sure you click on this link here so I get credit for your order. I'm not gonna buy from you. No way, no way. Like, it's just not gonna happen because that's not good business practice and I don't know who you are. So when it comes to money and it comes to selling things, you should be A-okay in whatever company or whatever business you're building if you believe in the product that you are selling to people. And I believe wholeheartedly that fitness and nutrition play the most vital role in any human being's life because we need to be fit, healthy, and by fit, guys, it just means moving your body and exercising. You don't have to have a six-pack abs or anything like that. It is your own version of health and wellness, but your body and your mind is the thing that that's all you've got. That's all we've got, right? So that's why I partner with the company that is solely rooted in health, wellness, and success. Okay, because it all combines. So that for me is that key component. So I've earned an income for 5.5 years that has blown my mind, has allowed my husband to come home from the military full time, to be a full-time stay-at-home dad when our lives 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago looked a whole lot different because we were swimming in debt because we were a one-income military family. My husband was deployed 7 to 8 months out of the year, home for a few months, out on mini deployments, back out for 7 to 8 months. It was non-stop. So we never saw each other, ever. In a I think it was an 8-year period, we ended up being separate for 4 years out of that. 4 years as a military family. Like, we didn't see each other because he was deployed. So, to me, building a business and earning an income for making an impact with people, that was a no-brainer versus going to a job, a 9 to 5, something I didn't know if I would like, being away from my kids. This is my story, right? I knew I needed to make this work, and I wanted to because I believed in it. So, I just did baby steps along the way. I didn't know what I was doing. I used Google and YouTube and figured out how to build a business from home with my kids because, again, my husband was gone all the time. We didn't live anywhere near family, and we were so far in debt that I remember making my first $40 paycheck and literally feeling like it was $1 million because I had earned it. I had done something that I'm passionate about. I had figured something out on my own because I was notoriously a quitter, before I began this. And I just felt really good knowing that I was taking care of my own mind and body first and then making that impact on people who were joining me because they were going to do the same. And they were going to start to put themselves first. And they were going to start to build confidence. And they were going to start to show their children, like I was trying to do, show them the way versus telling them the way. Because now my own 3 daughters will never know another way of life than health and wellness first. They see mommy putting herself first every single day. They don't know any different. And I think that that's pretty cool. So our income is solely based on my business, and it's pretty amazing that we get that opportunity because, that we've earned that opportunity because I'm not one of those majority of people who gave up within the first year of starting my own business. I know that it's hard at times, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. If anybody tries to tell you that building a business is easy, it is not. They are lying, but it is worth it, and it's fun to figure things out as you go, to learn your system. That's what the beginning of this video is about. If you're just logging on and you're catching this video is all about creating your system for success, for an onboarding process when you, if you are, like I said, you are a network marketer, or if you own a boutique, or you own a coffee shop, or whatever, every person who owns their business, you have to have an onboarding system to just continuously grow your organization. So that's what we've done, and I don't let fear hold me back. I've done a whole lot of personal growth every single day to overcome that 100%. 100%, like that's all that I can say. So with that, do you guys have any questions for me? I think I'm gonna start doing like an Ask Me Anything Friday type of deal over here on IG while I get ready for my day. And most of the time it would be closer to the 8 a.m. realm, but today it's 12:20 because I'm late. Guys, you are awesome. See, I had a ton of viewers today, which makes me so happy. And this video will of course be on YouTube as well, but guys, like, it is amazing and so much fun to build a business. It really is. And whether your goal would be to earn 50 bucks or your goal would be to supplement your income while you continue, oh, you guys are awesome. I love all the hearts. Look at you, you're awesome. You know, so I have I would say a good half of my team is made up of teachers. I have a lot of teachers on my team who love their job teaching children. And oh my gosh, so much respect and love for you guys because I have kids and the youth are our future. But as you know, as they're teaching their children, then they take that 1 or 2 hours a day and they start to build this side business, because let's be real, like, teachers don't make a ton of money. They deserve a whole lot more, but they use this platform and they join my team to parallel, you know, bring in a little bit more income, but do both at the same time. I have a lot of people who do have full-time jobs and do this. And then I have a lot of people who they started with a full-time job, they wanted out of that full-time job, and they worked really hard to be able to quit that full-time job to make coaching their full-time job. So it's really cool for me to see all different areas and aspects. Or maybe your military wife, like, you know, I am. We're still reserves couple, hooray. And my husband is Air Force Reserves, so he loves to still put on his uniform. But anyways, we get a whole lot of different people who come on this team, but we all make up such a huge different dynamic, and our team is incredible. And I love my team, and I love teaching, and I love the growth that I get to see. And if I can help impact someone who's changing their life, who's helping others change their lives, this ripple effect, and then they earn money to put towards whatever it is their goal is. For me, we wanted to pay off all of our debt and then build freedom, build a legacy for our children and our children's children. If you need something, if you need a guide, Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University. I do not get paid to talk about it. I'm obsessed, and I love Dave Ramsey, Rachel Cruz. They are amazing. They've helped myself and my husband get to this incredible place that we once dreamed of, and now we're here financially. And it's just so great. So anyways, if you guys are interested at all in what it is that I do, feel free, just shoot me over a message. Check out the link in my bio for info on coaching on my team, or shoot me over an email. So I hope you guys have a great day. Drop any questions below that you have, and I will talk to you guys soon. Later.